The seven trumpets in Revelation. In this video, we'll talk about the second trumpet of Revelation. Now, if the third trumpet has occurred in year 1986, the second trumpet must have sounded prior to that year. So if we read about the second trumpet in Revelation chapter 8, and the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and the third part of the ships were destroyed. Do you notice the plethora of these definite articles "the" appearing in this passage? All these must have occurred before 1986. What can that event be? The World War II happened, and here is the picture of all the countries that participated in the war. The Axis powers are highlighted in yellow, which include Germany, Italy, Japan, and even Korea, probably because it was during the Japanese colonial period. And all the Allied forces are colored in green. You can imagine how devastating the World War must have been by simply looking at the number of countries that were involved in the war. As you may all know, the Second World War came to sudden stop by dropping an atomic bomb at Nagasaki and Hiroshima in 1945. So according to Wikipedia search on the effects of the World War II under a section called Military Effect, it says that the World War II marked the coming of age of air power, which are advanced aircraft and guided missiles, developed late in the war, made the battleships, once the queen of the world's oceans, and fixed fortifications such as coastal artillery obsolete. What is all this suggesting? The World War II is prior to the age of air power. It was the age of the battleships. Now, if you look Revelation chapter 8, it reads, "And the second angel sounded, and as it were a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood." A great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea. Where was this sea? It was Japan. The island is in the middle of the sea, and it reads something like a great mountain of mushroom cloud was cast into the sea, and the third part of the sea became blood. This too is probably the result of radioactive contamination from the atomic detonation. Revelation 8:9 says the third part of the ships were destroyed. For your convenience, this information is made available in the Wiki Answers, which provides the number of total ships that participated in World War II for transporting humans, food, artillery, fuel, and whatnot, and the total number of ships that sunk during the World War II. And the calculation reveals nearly 1/3 of all the ships during the World War II that have sunk, which is exactly what the Bible predicts. Therefore, I believe the Revelation chapter 8 verse 9 happened just as it is written. Although we may not be able to confirm whether the third part of the creatures which had life died in World War II, we can conjecture that the resulting death counts are probably related to the number of ships that sunk.